Senhoras e senhores, com a palavra, o moderador, jornalista Mauro Zafalon.
Eu acho que esse painel que nós vamos ter agora, ele é muito importante, porque não pertenço à cadeia de trigo, mas por dever aí de função, eu tenho acompanhado todo um esforço que tem sido feito para a melhoria do trigo e, consequentemente, melhoria da farinha. Mas acho que não para por aí. Quer dizer, o segundo passo, que é aquele que realmente, no meu caso, me interessa, que é o produto final, o desafio atual é colocar cada vez mais um pão na mesa do consumidor melhor e bem diversificado e que atrai esse consumidor. Não que hoje até temos já temos avanços muito bons nesse setor, mas acho que o setor tem que avançar de uma forma geral, com gestão na fabricação, gestão na mão de obra, gestão em finanças, de maneira que, com custos equilibrados, se consiga um produto de melhor qualidade. E, para isso, acho que vocês vão ter, no fim aqui, alguns especialistas, vocês devem explorá-los até para desenvolver bem esse tema. O senhor Gunther Koerffer, ele vai trazer a experiência que já ocorre na Europa, pioneira, muitas vezes, em alguns avanços. Então, nós começamos agora com o senhor Gunther.
Ladies and gentlemen, bom dia. I have to talk today about quality in bread. You see down there I'm doing the cake for Victoria. Even this is a part to promote bread as a quality. We have this was shown up in the news and in the TV. We had about 600 million who had seen that. So we promoted that from our organization. In Sweden, we are working together with the bakers and the confectioners. So when we showed up the cake, the bread consumption in Sweden was going up, and even the cake consumption. This is one part of quality. Quality, what we give to our members, quality, what we give to our customers. I'm myself master confectioner and vice president of the organization, what I'm presenting here. The organization is the union that we built up 2 years ago, bakers and confectioners in the world together. We have seen that there is, beyond our customers, that they are seeing us like one group. They don't see the difference anymore between the confectioners and the bakers. And we have this problem about the big industry. That we've seen that the most of the bread, that in this case in Sweden, is sold in the supermarkets, about 80%. And they sell it after 5 o'clock. If you are asking the consumer what they are thinking about the baker, they say they are going up in the night, they are making the bread, and they're buying fresh rolls, but indeed they are doing it in the supermarket after 5 o'clock in the noon. So we see down there that there's a lack of bread consumption in Sweden, and we have to fight against that. The interesting thing is when I'm showing up this in the World Organization, we see that the problem is the same in whole Europe, even in Japan, even in other places. So in this case, I'm talking for the Swedish organization. We had sort of this. Yesterday we was talking about fashionably diets, sicknesses, and we made this decision that we are not able to catch up because there are too many, too fast coming. It would be like a fire department. We have to get out and to handle all those cases what are coming. So we decided that we are bringing more quality to our customers in a product. In this case, quality for us is that we get the whole picture from what bread is. We want to know where the farmer and what the farmer is doing with the grain that we are producing bread of. We want to know what the millers are doing. Is there any ingredients inside of the bread, or is it clean? And we want even to bring to our members, the bakers and the confectioners, the knowledge how they do the bread without a lot of ingredients, because our customers, they are asking now, what is inside? Where is the flour coming from? What fertilizer do you use? How much fiber you have inside? We was yesterday talking about the rules that in Brussels, they made 56 rules a day. That's not working anymore. So we want a whole picture about the quality. And for me, it's not even the ingredients, the baking. We have even to give our workers the environment to work in a very good working place, that they have quality to do it. If you are a happy baker, you have a good bread. So we have not just the recipe to making good quality, we have to see around the whole package. In this case, we recognize that our youngsters, they are going in gymnasium and they don't get what we need as an employer, not this knowledge. So we bring up new books like this. We make the books what we like to know that our youngsters could do. And now the government and the teachers are forced to do that because the youngsters want to have them. That's a part of quality. Another part of quality is that our newspaper, what we have in our association, Bread, goes free to every member. But this one is made by a young, fashionably girl. She made this newspaper with recipes, with nutrition tips, and we sell it even in the bookshops. And there we sell about 100,000 a month. The customers get interested and they want to buy that. Another thing is that we built up national groups for confectioners and bakers. They are participating in world championships, and before they do it, they go to the national TV stations and they show up, and we make a book of this, the recipes. We send it out to everybody who wants to know that. So we make a lot of commercials before we are doing that. All this is a part of raising the quality. If we then have done this work, for instance, here you can show up those recipes, those kind of bread what we are eating. We have to go inside of the recipe and to see if we could change something, if there are new ideas coming up, like the nutritionists want. Another part of the raising the quality is that we made a self-hygienic control for our members. Because the best bread is not enough. When we get the hygiene control in our member firms and they are not accepted. It's dirty in the bakery maybe. They don't keep the control papers in order, then they will go up in the internet and some journalists will pick it up and they like sometimes bad news. So that we provide to get a better control, a better quality of the product what we are leaving. Because we are facing now a big problem that the industry is picking up faster and faster new ideas. They're making sourdough now, almost like we do it in the handicraft, but they do it cheaper. The next one is that in Sweden, there are, in the whole of Europe, there are coming up more and more supermarkets. those supermarkets, and I think you will soon experience that as well, they got bigger, they got even in the countryside. And in order to keep the industry down and keep down the prices for bread, they start to make up bakeries in the store. In those stores, they are providing bread and cakes, and in this case, they will even take our workers because they pay better and they have better working time. So we have to look even there at the whole chain because they are the biggest participants in this merge between the artisan bakers and the industry. We made up this brochure. It's built up like the 7 dead sins, but we are talking about the bread, and this is going out to everybody 2 times a year, and it's new information, how to do the bread, what is inside the bread, what some nutritions or dietists are talking about, that it's bad to eat wheat, it's not enough fiber inside. We have a professor and he's going through those different kind of questions. We are going out to school youngsters. We give them those brochures to them that they can see what you can do with bread, and they are asking for better quality. They are not satisfied anymore with hamburger bread. We are bringing up a new book, it's Facts About Bread. What good does it do to you? We know that we are making a very good product, you have to eat it. If you don't, you got some problems. Of course, there are some people that can eat our bread because they have some kind of sickness or allergy. So we are sorry for them, but why focusing on just 1% of our customers? If there are 99, they're demanding good quality. It's even important that you can answer if the customer is coming and asking you, but bread, if you are making small portions, are you leaving a big footprint inside of the nature? We don't. We have these 3 pyramids, and you see bread, in case of water and CO, it's a good place. We can sell that with a good conscience. See, even there. I am standing here for our organization, UIBC, and I think we are going work together in the future, and we are offering Brazil and Latin America all the knowledge we have in Europe and even in the rest of the world. I think we are doing together a good job to bring better quality to the people. Of course, we have different bread in all kinds of places. You are not eating the fiber and the heavy stuff what we are eating in the Nordic countries, but everything can get better. Let us do that together. Let us give to our customers the best and the best quality and the best product what we can do. Thank you.